Hello and welcome to our course on social media marketing. All right, my name is Charles Ayebusi and I will be doing this presentation. I'll be training on social media money, how to print money from social media. The first question you want to ask yourself is, what is social media? Why social media? That's the second question. Different social media platforms before you start thinking of selling. So I'm going to do a brief introduction on these things so that you see for yourself what social media is, why social media and all. So when we talk social media, we're saying different social media platforms. We're going to be talking about Facebook, Twitter. We're going to be talking about how to use tools like Instagram. So these are social media platforms that have become where we live right now. They have become emerging virtual reality networks. This is where people now live. This is where people now raise conversations. This is where people now demand accountability from government. This is social media has become the whole thing where communities have now moved on to social media, right? Majority of human to human transactions, relationships, they've moved on to social media, and that's why it is important. So I'm moving to the next one now. Why is it important? Why social media? Why are we talking about social media money? We spend majority of our time on social media these days, checking trends, interacting with one another, interacting with a global audience who maybe they follow us, they like our posts, they sort of connect with us through friendship, or we send an invitation to them like LinkedIn, and then they accept the connection and all. So why social media? Because that has become the new virtual reality system that is wiring the whole world. When we say the whole world has become a global village, we're not just talking internet. Yes, internet in terms of information infrastructure, but when we talk about how humans actually connect on this global village, we're talking social media. So why social media? Because that's where everybody lives. That's where you can meet all manner of people, right, on social media. So, well, of course, we have different social media platforms. This particular video is doing a lot of introduction. So we have different social media platforms, of course, and then each one of them have their uniqueness. They have, when we in a part of this course, we're going to be talking about platform fits, so you will understand better at that point. But for now, we're talking different social media platforms. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have LinkedIn. We have more specific sort of social media platforms that are either job specific or whatever, right? So depending on what you actually doing, who you are, and your preferences, right? So there are 1,001 social media platforms out there, right? And it's growing every day. Now we have video sharing social media platforms like TikTok, like Likey, right? So it's growing every day. New ones keep coming. Now Zoom is also a social media platform where you sort of do teleconferencing, you hold meetings and all that. So now, before you start thinking of selling, you need to calm down. There are a couple of things we'll be discussing about before you start thinking of selling. Once people hear social media platform, they just jump there, advertise my business, and they see that it doesn't work. So that's why this course is important. What is social media? Social media platforms, these are platforms where people interact, where they socialize. We're going to be doing more in the next video so that you know more about social and media and all that. Why social media? Because it is that virtual reality world where we live right now. Then different social media platforms, I've mentioned them: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the newer ones like TikTok, Likey, LinkedIn is a professional social media platform. There are many of them out there. So then before you start thinking, before you think of selling, you don't just jump there. There are a couple of things you must do so that you can sell effectively, so that you can sell fast, and so that you can sell for long. All right. You were thinking this course is supposed to help you to flatten that curve, that learning curve when it comes to making money on social media, and it's also supposed to prepare you for a long-term work on social media. So I'll see you right in the next video.